Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob Zeier from Madison, Wisconsin, and here we go with another episode of my TV show. Anyways, I know it's been a really long time. It's been months since, or so many weeks since I haven't been on YouTube. I'm so sorry. But I've been dealing with a lot of dieting problems, like, I've been trying to lose weight even though it's so hard to do. But regardless, in this particular episode, I got a surprise for you. I'm going to show you food that I've just ordered from a new company that I've been buying food. But mind you, this is not the first time, or this is the second time, but this will be the first time you will see what I've ordered. So I'll show you what I've ordered, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. So without any further ado, let's look into it. So as you can see on the side of this, it says nutrition, but it says BariatricPal, if you can see that. That's the logo. And that's basically the company that, or the manufacturer. And here's just the information. Yeah. So let's just open it, shall we? Okay, so here's everything you need to see here. Here's the haul. So some of these foods I have bought before, but I'm just going to show you what they are anyways. So here I got Kiss Me Keto. And yes, I got another thing I wanted to tell you, just very briefly. I know a while back I used to be so anti-keto, but I'm not so much anti-keto anymore because I've learned that keto is not as bad as people say it is. I mean, or as I would think. I was just kind of making preconceived notions, So I don't think there's anything wrong with eating keto foods. I think it's good. I mean, I like them personally, but what I do not advise at all is the keto diet. Yeah, I do not encourage anyone to get into ketosis. I mean, there's nothing wrong with eating keto food. That's good. There are sure to be some health benefits there. It might even give you moderate amounts of protein, and it might be giving you too much fat, which is the problem with that is that it has so many calories, just like sugar does. But fat, as far as calories goes, is worse because it does contain like about over twice as many calories as carbs and sugars and fibers and protein does. 9 calories per gram, whereas carbs and protein is 4 calories per gram. I think we figured that out. So anyways, let's continue. So, as you can see here, I've got, Kiss Me Keto fish fries, which is basically a Swedish fish copycat. Berry flavored. And yes, I'm just going to briefly go over the profile. So it's like 50 grams, which is one bag, 80 calories, there's no fat, 37 grams of carbohydrates, but 31 grams of dietary fiber, and less than 1 gram sugar, and 4 grams sugar alcohol, no protein. Okay. 2 grams of nut carbs, because nut carbs I've discovered are actually the carbohydrates that subtract fiber and sugar alcohols, allulose, whatever. It's an interesting concept. I mean, it's fairly new because it helps to cancel out reducing the amount of calories and carbohydrates, which is awesome. I mean, it's predominant. It's straight up pretty much. Now, I got these. Hold on. I got these candy pieces. It's called dark chocolate caramel popcorn. No sugar added. This contains, for 28 grams, which is 1 ounce, it's 120 calories, 3.5 servings per container, 8 grams of fat, 4.5 grams of saturated fat, less than 5 milligrams of cholesterol, which is pretty low, 40 milligrams of sodium, 18 grams of carbohydrates with 8 grams of fiber, so it's only at 3 grams of erythritol. So I guess that would make it into like roughly I guess if you do the math, so I think that'd be 7 net carbs, wouldn't it? It doesn't say anywhere, but anyway. It has 2 grams of protein, which is a little lousy, but it has 1.6 milligrams of iron, and it has 110 milligrams of potassium, and 10 milligrams of calcium, which is very trivial. Now, I got something very much like this, but it's from, instead of this Kiss My Cake, it's Kiss My Keto, and this is Project 7, which is a candy company, which makes gummy guppies, which has 60 calories for, the entire bag, which contains about 12 pieces. There's no fat. Yeah, there's only 40 grams of carbohydrates, but 19 grams of dietary fiber, 2 grams of sugar. So that would, let's see, 2 grams of added sugar. So the net carbs are around only 9 net carbs. So they give you quite a variety. They show you all the necessary information. There's no protein, unfortunately, and there's really no vitamins and minerals. But it's still not terrible for the nutritional profile in my book. Okay, now I'm going to now show you some lollipops. Sorry, they're more like suckers, It's 2 lollipops, Smart Sweets lollipop. I mean, this is fairly new. I haven't seen it. Raspberry and watermelon, delicious. 60 grams or 60 calories per 2 lollipops, roughly. It's about 14.4 grams. So I'll just round to about 14. Okay, so no fat. It has basically 14 grams of carbohydrates, and it has no protein. So it's basically just carbs. But they say that this contains it says 1 gram. Sure, they don't really say very much about the carbohydrates. It's not probably truly keto, but still sounds pretty good, I think. And I got some of these. I like the Max Mallow, which is 0 sugar, max taste, 0 guilt. Classic vanilla. Filled with collagen and MCT oil. With no net carbs. That's awesome. It's fat-free. Yes, because keto foods, yes, there is such a thing as fat-free keto foods, so, which is awesome, because, you don't have to worry about calories as much, but you gotta have some fat in your diet, no question about it. So there's 15 calories just per 2 marshmallows, but there's 630, so for the entire bag, as I will eat it, the whole entire bag, I will. 90 calories per bag. So this 1 gram protein, so that equals 6 grams of protein for the entire bag. Which isn't terrible. I mean, there's like barely any calories. I mean, it's fat free, and it's pretty low carb, which is awesome, I'd say. Anyway, now I got these sour berries, and mind you, I bought this candy because this is, the candy for Halloween when I celebrate it, as well as some other cases, when I want to. So, candy canned immunity, which is sour berries. Only 2 grams of sugar. Let's take a look at the profile. Okay, so it's 40 grams for the entire bag. It has 1 serving. It has goji berry, blackberry, and raspberry. It contains 24 grams of total carbohydrates, 21 grams of dietary fibers. So that would roughly equal only 3 net carbs. Yes. It doesn't say, but yeah, it would equal about 3 net carbs. It's basically, it's really keto, and it's plant-based too. And let's see, no protein. That's okay. But it is just predominantly carbs. I mean, it's actually just straight up carbs, you know. Now we got some marshmallows, more of it, from a company which is it's called low carb, low calorie, no sugar added. It's Lanuba Belgian sugarless treats. Candy. Yeah, it's pretty foreign. I think this is Italiano or maybe French. It's pretty foreign. So to give you it's really hard to make out in terms of nutrition. I can't read this, I'm afraid. This is too foreign. I'll just skip it. And this is really awesome. The orange. I got another flavor which is cherry, which is Stevita, I think is what you call it, naturals, which is hard candy. And what's great about it is oh. And there's 3 calories per. I thought it would be 0 calories, but it's close. It's still pretty negligible just for per piece, which isn't too bad. And like no fat, there's no protein, and there's 1.5 grams of carbohydrates. There's barely any at all. It's very little, but still awesome. And I got these before, the keto bars from Prota Diet, also known as as Promino. It has 14 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar. Not too bad. And it has 13 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar alcohol. So if you subtract 15 from 21, you only get 6 net carbs from the whole thing. It contains 7 grams of protein. Okay, 14 grams of fat, 9 grams saturated fat, which is kind of high, but anyway. I bought these before I had actually got these, like, milk chocolate. This was something I bought like last Halloween. Which I do like these, the Keto Wise Fat Bombs. I don't need to go over it because, same with this, I bought these before, so I don't really need to go over this either, so. Anyways, I bought 2 of these? Really? It's really strange. Okay. I don't remember buying 2, but okay. So, yeah. And then I got 2 of these Slim Fast Keto Fat Bombs meal replacement bars. This contains 24 minerals and vitamins and minerals made with whey protein. Each bar contains doesn't say it on the front. Oh, here we go. I have quite a lot of nutrition facts here. It's ought to be pretty nutritious. It says 5 servings per container, which is 1 bar, 42 grams. It's 190 calories per bar, 14 grams of fat, 8 grams of saturated fat. It has 110 milligrams of sodium, 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 15 grams of total carbohydrates, which includes 9 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar alcohols, and 3 grams of total sugar, and 7 grams of protein. Not terrible. It's nutritionally similar to this, basically. In fact, this also contains 190 calories and 14 grams. And this also contains 14 grams. And so you don't I'm a little skeptical, but you don't suppose, because these are like almost like nutritionally identical. But anyways, but this has a lot more information about the vitamins and minerals it contains. There's about, contains a lot. But I'm not going to go over it. It's just going to take too long. And this too, the cookies and cream, yummy. This contains, these are just for the fat bobs, like these little kind of candies, if you will. It's just a snack cup. I've had these before, but it's best not to eat too many of them, because I remember I ate so many one day, and I got so sick I felt like I felt nauseous because I felt like I ate too much fat. So yeah, be very careful when it comes to consuming fat in very high quantities, because it can be very bad for you. So just be very careful. So this contains 1 cup, 20 grams per cup, 12 servings, so it's 90 calories, 7 grams of fat, 4 grams of saturated fats. Not too bad, the saturated fat, but it does add up when you eat so many of them, so just be careful. It has 1 gram of protein. It's kind of lousy. It says 10 grams of total carbohydrates, 4 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, alcohol, and 1 gram of allulose. So that would equal 3 net carbs. Yep, it even does the math for you. So, and it contains 105 milligrams of calcium and 42 milligrams of potassium, which is barely any at all, but that's okay. Yeah, I do like the Slim Fast keto. I even bought like Atkins before, which is essentially keto. Well, anyway, that's it for the video haul, or for this the haul in this episode of my show. So it's time for us to call it quits. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. So until next time, I'll probably might get to you for maybe a recipe, and hopefully by yeah, and I forgot to tell you what time it is. It is 3:02 p.m. and today is October 26th, 2022, as I'm recording this. So, which is on a Wednesday. So, yeah, the food that you see over here, I just bought this, like only, not too long ago, but this came in the mail today, or I got it from USPS, so I'm quite in luck. So, anyway, let me get back to the outro. So, anyways, I'll probably see you for this year's Halloween special for the show, and so I can show you the food I'll be making, and I'll go through it, you know, the drill. So, anyways, have a good rest of your day. Bye.